Cheers everybody, welcome back to All the Beer No Idea. I am your host Baz. Right, the beer we got coming up now is from a brewery that I've only ever had one beer from before. That was sent in from a subscriber called Simon Goldthorpe. So Simon, if you watch this, you've had another shout out now. And they're out of Atherton, I think it's Atherton or Anderton near Chorley, Lancashire. And it's from Rivington Brewing Co. And this is a can of their Never Known Fog Like It New England Pale Ale, coming in at 5.2%. It's a 500ml can, and I got this from Beer Merchants, and it was one of the short dated cans, if you like. So I think it cost me £2 or £2.50, and I think it should have been around the £4 mark. So I've had about £1.50, £2 off. Best before, it's the 4th of the 10th, 2022. So it's only about 2 weeks out of date? 2 weeks? Week out of date? I don't know. I lost track. It was about 2 weeks out of date anyway. And I know Jonathan Brown's reviewed this. And I know Jonathan Brown's actually from Northern Southerner Beer Reviews. He's reviewed quite a few of Rivington Brewing Co. stuff. And he's a big fan of it. So, like I said, it was a while ago that I done the one that I had off Simon. That was good. Quite a powerful beer. I'm hoping this one's going to be a good one as well. So, I don't have a Rivington glass, and believe it or not, I could have bought one, but I didn't. So we're going to bang it in there. So let's get this open and see what we get. I mean, if the beer is all right, as in date-wise, I expect it to be decent, and it'll end up being a bit of a bargain as well, really. I suppose for £2, £2.50. There is a little bit more in there, so I do expect the beer to change a bit once I get the rest in there. We'll give the glass a tap because it's not the easiest glass to clean, so I do apologise if there's a few bubbles. But in a glass, the light's coming shining on it, doing its thing. But this is a real sort of thick, dense, like fog, orange colour. We got gentle bubbles going up. We got just a skimming of head on top. I don't know if you can see that. We've got just a skimming of head on top there. But yeah, I mean, it looks good. I would have liked a thicker head, but you know, it's not the be all and end all. So let's dive in on the nose and see what we get. Just looking at it, I'm expecting a lot of mango and orange sort of citrus thing going on in there. Yeah, big sort of mango for me. Massive mango I get. Mango, like I said, orange citrus. There's maybe a little bit of a soft peachy aroma in the background. Pineapple, passion fruit, usual suspects with the subtle sort of grapefruit, I would say, in the back. I mean, these sort of, a lot of this, it's a juice bomb pale ale really. Nice little bit of hop aroma. And maybe just lurking right in the background, you pick up some of that malt in there, but generally hops and juiciness. Do me screen again. So in fact, before we dive in, let's give the old can a swirl. I'm expecting a few lumps to end up in here as well. Whoa there, Bazza. Whoa there, my son. Whoa there, my son. There we go. We filled it up. There is just a fraction left in that can. Let's dive in, give her a taste. Cheers. Wow. Yeah, that is good. That is good. The body on that, 5.2%. The first thing that comes to mind, obviously, it's called Never Known Fog Like It. You look at it and you think, Jesus Christ, that's murky, foggy, if you like. Tasting it, the body on this is probably as dense as it looks in the glass. It's real thick and dense like fog, I would imagine. Not that I ever drink fog, you know. I've not looked at the ingredients, but the body in this, super dense. It's got that oaty body to it for me. Really, really smooth, almost creamy. Really, really soft as well. Carbonation is almost non-existent. and then you just get that quick gush at the end. It's almost like the bubbles are working their way up to your mouth, and it just goes whoosh. Beautifully soft. Let me just have a nose. Yeah. Ingredients: water, barley, wheat, oats, hops, yeast. The oats, you can tell just quickly on the back, New England Pale Ale, hopped with Citra, Mosaic, Simcoe and Chinook. Very nice indeed. So let's give you some tasting notes now. Mango, orange, citrus thing. For me, a big sort of pineapple thing going on in there. Again, you get that little passion fruit, that softness of the peach. 5.2%. Although you don't feel any of the alcohol, I think this is drinking a bit stronger than 5.2. If this was 6%, you wouldn't argue with it. You wouldn't say it was massively strong though. You still don't sort of get that feel of a big boozy beer. But it's definitely, 5.2% is nothing by really today's standards. But this has that bit of extra weight to it. Drink's really easy. Wrong time of year now. All right, we got a bit of sun coming through, but this would be absolutely gorgeous on a lovely warm day. Just go down a treat. It's one of them that it's almost a comforting beer, shall we say. It's one of them that you don't necessarily want to drink 6 or 7 of. It's one of them you want to sit down, enjoy. It's almost like a decent sort of heavy, rich stout on a winter's night. This is almost a New England Pale version for a summer's day. It's one of them you just sit back and enjoy. Yeah, so a really decent beer. Like I say, £2 or £2.50, well worth it. So, would I recommend Rivington Brewing Co.'s Never Known Fog Like It? Absolutely, it's a really nice drop. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Bit of gas coming up, so excuse me. Yeah, if you've had it before, let me know what you think of it. And that's it. So I'm going to stop going and I'm just going to say enjoy your Sunday. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you again soon on another one. Cheers.